Much better, right? That's what we're looking for. Welcome back to the Platinum League Plebeians. In the bottom right, it is none other than from the Barcode clan, the Barcode man, spawning as Protoss in the red trunks, and in the top left, it is the virus or bacteria, the myth, the legend, the pandemic, cholera. One of the two, maybe both. Spawning a Zerg appropriately, I think. So Protoss versus Zerg on Catalyst. A small map with lots of opportunities for aggression. We'll see if either of these players take that option. Oh yeah, it's cholera. It's called thank you. I want to thank Twitch chat for telling me how to say it by saying this is very explanatory over text. Oh yes. Thank you. You know what? Just for everybody, I've gotten some news. Wait, let me see. I've gotten a DM here from one of our players. He says it's Cholera is how you pronounce it. So Cholera in the blue. Going for an expansion. A 2-gate coming up out of Barcode. So maybe some aggressive intentions. The probe is ostensibly scouting for a third, but also could be proxying a pylon. We have no idea what's going to happen next. Cholera, on the other hand, going for metabolic boost and continuing to mine some gas. So does he have any idea what he's up against? There's this probe down here, really trying to make it look like he's expanding, though I'm not entirely sure if this is to fake out the Overlord, if he doesn't really have a build order that makes sense, or the 50 IQ mind games. I don't know. But we'll see if he pulls one over on Cholera here. The probe comes in. The probe is murdered immediately before really seeing anything but Zerglings, and Zerglings are not that surprising. Plenty of Zerglings on the way. Only 22 drones. The worker count actually in favor of the Protoss here. So that's something that isn't always factored in. Having another expansion doesn't matter so much if you're not actually mining from it. But Cholera is opting for 6 more drones. Just wants to try to take advantage of the fact this base is exposed. Four probes are coming down to make sure all these buildings happen individually, so these 4 probes will be exposed as well. The Stalkers are caught out. The Stalkers become the Stalk. Zerglings will finish them all. A lot of micro happening on either side, unnecessarily. But there's 1 Zealot to defend this base and nothing else, which seems like a pretty major oversight. The Nexus under attack.
Your dedication
Thank you.
will be rewarded.
The probes will be murdered. He can't decide what he wants from these Zerglings. He's doing everything but attacking that 1 Zealot. The shield batteries will drain all of their energy. It appears that the Zergling's now going for the pylon. A lot of indecision. 1,400 minerals for Cholera right now. Going for the Nexus as well. 1 Zealot going to work. The Nexus is under fire. Cholera doing his best. 2 Adepts coming down. Will we be able to save the Nexus? No, it looks like Chalire is going to take it down in time. Now there's a hard wall. No way for these Adepts to escape, and no Nexus. So Barcode getting the worth of both worlds, as Kalira is going to be able to slip just 3 Zerglings into the main. Alright, well, a lot of damage has been done. Barcode desperately trying to recover. A Chrono on the Cyber Core. But Cholra is going to be able to get a Hydralisk dead. Continue adding on drones. Another Gas Geyser. He has money in the bank because all of his very limited attention was spent microing those Zerglings. +1 attack is on the way for Charge Lots. +1 attack allows Charge Lots to slice through Zerglings in just 2 attacks instead of 3, making it a lot easier to wade through a large group of them. I'll have to see. Just continuing to warp in Zealots is Barcode. It looks like Cho Li Ra over here, with plenty of Zerglings on the field, money in the bank, but not so inclined to spend it. Just 2 Adepts, 1 Shield Battery will be the focus of his ire. The other Shield Battery going to work, restoring his brother. The wall is holding for now. There's 1 Shield Battery with energy. He could use it. Some real teamwork coming through. More Zealots on the way. Wait, how is that a quick warp in? Oh, it's still in range of the Nexus. Another Shield Battery taken down. A lot of Zerglings were damaged in the production of this. Another Gateway on the way. +1 attack has completed. 11 Hydras and Muscular Augments are the choice here for Cho. He 36 drones to 24 probes, and all those probes are mining minerals here, so Charge Lots are definitely the choice for Barcode. 4 Charge Lots will go out, 2 Adepts, and then 1 Charge Lot will feel held back in life. Another group of units going out. The dual prong. More gates on the way. A lot of Adepts as well. All very dangerous to this Hydraling army, but the Hydraling army is, of course, larger. The Adept shade through. Only 1 Zealot will be left. The Hydra's incredibly distracted by that 1 Zealot. He does not have multitasking capabilities. Barcode warping in more in the main. 10 Overlord's going to complete. Maybe not a great investment, but he has plenty of minerals to spare. Zealots in the main mineral line. The Adepts will be cleaned up. The Hydras don't know what's good for them. Cho Lira doing his best to defend, but not doing a great job so far. More Zealots going to be cut off. A lot of drones were killed. 17 so far. Another round of Zealots is going to be warped in. The Charge Lot's actually getting on top. The Hydra's not really moving away. It looks like he will clean up the Zealots eventually, but a pretty good trade for Barcode. Of course, he has almost nothing behind it. There goes the Prism. Another round of Zealots coming in. 3 Zealots is his entire army. Cholesterol on the other side. Plenty of Hydras. 15 Hydras. 18 Zerglings against 6 Zealots. All odds are stacked against Barcode. But with these Zealots coming across, what will there be to defend? +1/+1 has finished now for CollardGreens. Barcode Zealots on the way up. They have the +1 upgrade. He has 713 gas in the bank. He's just not using any of it. War Prism into the main. Attacks from either side. Cho'Gall's gonna be split. Defending 2 attacks at once, and he's had serious issues with that before. The Zealots in the third are going to be cleared up, but the main base is being gutted. Barcode doing a great dual prong here. There's only charge lots. 13 more Hydras on the way for Chinese checkers. Another round of charge lots in the natural. The War Prism has escaped. Barcode dipping on supply. The Zealots are being cleaned up. The third base about to be under fire. The drone count going to be dipping under 30 once again. Hydras consolidating their forces together. The Hydra's on the chase. Barcode is leading him all the way out. Looks like Krista's looking to base trade. A Dark Shrine is on the way, because of course it is. More Zealots into the main. The drone count down to 22. Cold Sores is desperate. 2-2 on the way at an interesting timing when he's trying to base trade with Hydras. The Dark Shrine is nearly halfway done. The Hydra Den will be taken out. Chocolate's moving into the natural. Barcode retreats up to the high ground. There's no detection here. The Zealots cutting through the main. Everything's being gutted. The upgrades are gone. There's still money in the bank. The force field a little bit off target. The Dark Shrine is nearly completed. There's enough money for 2 Dark Templar. All Chocobo needs is 1 Overseer. Just a single one. 2 Dark Templar. He only actually has the minerals for 1 DT. 1 Hero Templar. The Zealots are going to work. Barcode cutting through the natural. There are only so many buildings left on the field. At this point, the Chosen One desperately in a base trade. There's no buildings on the other side of the map. All he needs to do... This 1 Dark Templar has a lot of work to do. It's a full-on base trade. Barcode cutting through 10 more drones on the way. We're not sure why. That single Dark Templar racking up 8 kills. 9 kills. He has not rebuilt his base and is being revealed. How many buildings are left? Wait. This is the last building. He's not building any more buildings. Oh no. This is the last spawning pool of Chris Christie. And Barcode comes out on top. What a mess. Well, that was pretty dumb.